Good evening and welcome to this year's Cookies, Carols, and Christmas 2020 edition.
Cookies, Carols, and Christmas is one of my very favorite events at 7th. Traditionally, we gather in Harper Hall, we enjoy hot chocolate and homemade Christmas cookies together, we sing carols and celebrate the season together.
This year, of course, because of the pandemic, we can't do Cookies, Carols, and Christmas like we usually do, but we did put a call out to the church and we're excited to present to you videos that have been submitted by our church members.
Enjoy the show.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy to the earth, the Savior reigns. Let men their songs employ. White fields and floods, rocks, hills, and plains. Repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy. Repeat, repeat the sounding joy. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love.
Greetings from the Darden household.
We want to say how much we miss every one of you, and particularly this time of year. It seems particularly poignant for us to be apart, but I hope you know that you're in our hearts and thoughts every single day.
Merry Christmas from Bob and Mary.
Is that a wrap?
Yeah, I gotta get back to work.
Wait, I thought you said there was going to be some mistletoe up here.
있는 사이로 썰매를 타고 달리는 기분 상쾌로하다.
声を雪に待てば明るい光の花になるよ
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Seventh and James family! Mwah.
Love y'all. Miss y'all so much.
Merry Christmas.
Where is the child who brings hope for people? We sought a rising star and have come to worship. Is it too late to save this world from anguish? Or could a star give hope for God dwelling with us? And where are the refugees now cold and homeless? We sought a rising star and have come to worship. If we can touch the tears that fall on the children, maybe we there will find how God's dwelling with us. And where are the people who are scorned and hated? We sought a rising star and have come to worship. Maybe our hands can give some shelter or comfort. Maybe our eyes can see now God dwelling with us. Where is the child who is softly calling? We sought a rising star and have come to worship. Where are the people who in wonder responding? Follow a star of hope for God dwelling with us. Follow a star of hope for God dwelling with us.
King John's Christmas by A. Milne. King John was not a good man. He had his little ways, and sometimes no one spoke to him for days and days and days. And men who came across him while walking in the town gave him a supercilious stare or passed with noses in the air, and bade King John stood dumbly there, blushing beneath his crown. King John was not a good man, and no good friends had he. He stayed in every afternoon, but no one came to tea. And round about December, the cards upon his shelf, which wished him lots of Christmas cheer and fortune in the coming year, were never from his near and dear, but only from himself. King John was not a good man, yet had his hopes and fears. They'd given him no present now for years and years and years. But every year at Christmas, while minstrels stood about, collecting tribute from the young for all the songs they might have sung, he stole away upstairs and hung a hopeful stocking out. King John was not a good man. He lived his life aloof. Alone he thought a message out while climbing up the roof. He wrote it down and propped it against the chimney stack. To all and sundry, near and far, F. Christmas in particular, and signed it not Johannes R., but very humbly, Jack. I want some crackers, and I want some candy. I think a box of chocolates would come in handy. I don't mind oranges, I do like nuts, and I should like a pocket knife that really cuts. And oh, Father Christmas, if you love me at all, bring me a big red India rubber ball. King John was not a good man. He wrote this message out and gat him to his room again, descending by the spout. And all that night he lay there, a prey to hopes and fears. I think that's him a-counting now. Anxiety bedewed his brow. He'll bring one present anyhow, the first I've had for years. Forget about the crackers and forget about the candy. I know a box of chocolates would never come in handy. I don't like oranges, I don't want nuts, and I have got a pocket knife that almost cuts. But oh, Father Christmas, if you love me at all, bring me a big red India rubber ball. King John was not a good man. Next morning, when the sun rose up to tell a waiting world that Christmas had begun, and people seized their stockings and opened them with glee, and crackers, toys, and games appeared, and lips with sticky sweets were smeared, King John said grimly, as I feared, nothing again for me. I did want crackers, and I did want candy. I know a box of chocolates come in handy. I do love oranges. I did want nuts. I haven't got a pocket knife, not one that cuts. And oh, if Father Christmas had loved me at all, he would have brought a big red India rubber ball. King John stood by the window and frowned to see below the happy bands of boys and girls all playing in the snow. A while he stood there watching and envying them all, when through the window, big and red, there hurtled by his royal head and bounced and fell upon the bed an India rubber ball. And oh, Father Christmas, my blessings on you fall for bringing him a big red India rubber ball. Merry Christmas.
Hello, 7th and James. Leslie asked me to participate in Cookies and Carols and Christmas this year, and I got so excited that I made this gigantic batch of toffee brittle for you, but unfortunately then she told me it was virtual, so I guess I'll just have to eat it myself. So sorry. Merry Christmas, though.
good Christmas season. I miss seeing all of y'all, and we can't wait until we can again.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Merry Christmas.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Greetings from the Colors.
We really miss you, our 7th and James family, especially this time of year.
We wish you a very Merry Christmas and a much better New Year.
This is Darrell Eccles. My earliest Christmas memories are of decorating the Christmas tree and listening to this Christmas album that is probably about 65 years old now.
We hope you have enjoyed the show. We have one more song to share with you, which is an annual favorite from Cookies, Carols, and Christmas. So we hope that you'll stick around for one more song.
But before we go, we wanted to say thank you so much to everyone who participated in this year's Cookies, Carols, and Christmas. And for those who are supporting behind the scenes, we're so grateful for your participation this year.
We miss being with you and hope that you have a Merry Christmas. Stay safe, and we look forward to seeing you in person again soon.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.